I mean, I don't know specifically, but I wouldn't. So, I mean, okay, like this is what I was saying earlier, right? Technically speaking, there isn't a single rod on that list, as far as I know. Well, okay, well, I don't know, right? Because here's the here's the question. Here's the kicker. Are they coming in with their original multipliers, and were any of the multipliers higher than Fab or Tryhard? That is one question. As far as I know, none of them are higher than Tryhard or Fab, and if that is the case, none of them, not a single one of them, is technically good or what people would consider trash, because the highest multipliers is going to be your Fab and your Tryhard. So then you would take it out from that perspective, and none of them are going to be good for multipliers. So then you have to look at it from a different perspective. Do you want looks or do you want mutations? So what would you rather have? Because it's not going to be for money. Because your three highest, or most of your three top tiers for your money is going to be Fab, Tryhard, Ruinous. So, with that in perspective, you would be picking a rod purely for a whole nother reason. So, it would be looks, it would be because it came from, like, it's got a significance to it, kind of like, uh, it came from an anime, or it whatever, like it has some sort of significance to it, or because it gives a mutation that you don't have that you really like. So take those into account. Because there's nothing you're getting out of it, out of any of those rods, that is going to be better than the rods that you have in game right now.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Rod of the Cosmos. Because you can get cosmic relics with it. Are you having fun over there?
Who?
Cloud.
Me.
Fred, hello, hello. The Sword of Darkness, isn't that the one that we got out of the black market? Yeah, so I already had that.
Yeah.
Um, Also, since Bread and Solistic is in here, there's a couple of things that I kind of want to talk about, because I was also waiting for a couple of you to come in. Now, both of you I do know have this one, and I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed or not, so do not quote me, and also do not quote me on the level cap. So there is that. Also, because I don't remember exactly if it's 800 or 850, so there is that, but it's somewhere around the 800 range. Next update from what I have gathered is that they are going to change the Alien Rod, Glorp's Blade, whatever the fuck you call it. So, Alien Rod. They are going to put a level cap on it to either 800 or 850. If you have it prior then and you are under 800, you can still use it. But if you are under 800 and you do not have it yet, then you're not going to be able to do the quest until you're 800. So I would definitely recommend anybody you know that is not 800 yet to definitely get it before that update hits. Um, which I know both of you already have the rod and obviously are over 800, but just throwing that out there. Secondly, this one might catch you to your interest or pique your guys' interest. Right, yeah, I can't remember the exact level cap. It's somewhere around the 800 range. Now this one might pique both of your guys' interest. So when they dropped the Merlin quest, there was a secret, man, speaking today is not my thing. Secret quest. There has been more information that has been released about it of kind of how to do the secret quest, but not a whole lot. So what that is that you need three
Fred
specific.
keeps telling you to check your DMs because he said yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So is that what you? Okay. Okay. So let me check that again. Hold on before I continue. Okay. Yes. Whether you're not, you do. I'm still gonna talk about it. Do you? Well, do you know the actual fish? There's that.
The wind elemental rod.
Okay. A Grace God area. What is that?
Greek god.
Oh, Greece God, not Grace. Sorry. Hey, it's a brain thing and a dyslexic thing. They work hand in
Yeah,
hand.
I read
It's
it
great.
off to you.
I didn't hear you about the. No, I think I did. I think I ignored it, or not ignored it, but like I think it. I vaguely remember it. Anyways, so you need three specific fish, and the mutations are important. There is nothing specifically stating which mutations, and you get a piece of the. Now my brain's having a brain thing. Astral Serenade, which everybody had originally suspected that it was going to be an evil serenade, which is not. Apparently, it's Astral Serenade, and it's pretty much like, I guess, Astral Hook and Polaris Serenade, like, had a fucking baby, and boom, now you have Astral Serenade. But that is what that is. Yes, so you need three different fish and mutations. Babe, you're breathing in the mic. I figured it would pique both of your guys' interest. So apparently this dropped when Merlin dropped. Well, his new update dropped, but like no one really figured it out, and still hasn't. Ooh. Well, since it's kind of tied to Merlin, that would kind of make sense.
Magical would make sense.
Magical would make sense. Wait a minute, hold on. Just thinking here. What are the three rods that, what are the three mutations that just dropped when Merlin dropped?
Hmm.
You had Merlin's rod, Glebus. Was there a third one that dropped with him?
Technically, fish giving, which would be gravy.
Technically fish graving, yeah, so that would be gravy. Right, you were able to get it before, you're right, before Glebus. Which means you were also able to get it before fish giving, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it can't be either of those two. Well, that's a way to at least eliminate two of them.
If I had to guess, it might be magical, and then like shiny magical, or sparkling magical, or shiny sparkling magical.
What makes you think wind elemental? That's a good question.
The name Asterius is wind.
That is true. And the only other one that gives wind is wind elemental.
Hmm. Yeah.
What is it you are doing?
Pulling everything out of my aquarium.
Your storage. Why?
Because it's all my enchanted relics.
Oh my god.
And all the normal fish I had in there. I don't know if I want to waste all my fucking money trying to get a fucking mutation that I've never fucking seen.
Why are you putting them all back in your inventory? You don't need to hold all that.